spent last night along the shores of Lake Havasu in the Chemehuevi Indian Reservation, and after having a quick breakfast, it was time for our driver's meeting as we had a big day ahead of us. So our plan is to go from the Chemehuevi Indian Reservation back into the Mojave Trails National Monument and then ultimately into the Mojave National Preserve, where we'd set up camp in Caruthers Canyon. Along the way, we're going to travel on the East Mojave Heritage Trail and some of the original portions of Route 66. And of course, we couldn't pass up some old mining sites and the historic town of Goffs. Plus, there's a few other surprises along the way. So make sure you watch to the end.
Roger, Roger. Beautiful up here. About 65 degrees. But the sun feels really good. You can see the lake right out there. Great view. Looking forward to what today's adventure has to bring. Some wild donkeys along the ridge there, staring at us. There's sentries up on the mountain.
As you can see, the storms from this past year really washed out this road, so high clearance four-wheel drive is certainly a necessity.
It's beautiful back here. You need a permit to come onto the reservation and to camp, but easy to get at the marina, which we did yesterday. But you can tell not a lot of people come back here. It's like a mining claim up there on the left. Havasu Landing out there in the distance, I believe. There goes some wild donkeys. Got a bunch of burros running through the wash.
Are you in pursuit?
Hot pursuit.
We got runners.
Southbound through the alley. Coming to a gate. Maybe that's to keep the burros in. Probably should close it then.
After leaving the Indian Reservation, we entered a very narrow and overgrown wash.
These ocotillos are just incredible. I've never seen so many blooming so brightly. entering the Mojave Trails National Monument. Yeah, it probably hasn't been this green in 20 years. So this is the Needles Ludlow Truck Trail.
You can never go back. Struggle to survive, and you're still alive.
Who needs rappelling gear?
You know what? If you put me in a harness, I would go down because there's a ladder. It looks a little janky though. Gold Ace Mine, 1992.
Wow.
Well, in that case, that wood's not that old. It's like there's a drift going off both directions. I just don't know how far it goes.
Oh no, that's totally stable, Wes. Oh yeah, look, it's duct tape and everything. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that duct tape is still good.
Yes, it's even though the plastic of the tape may be gone, the fiber is still.
You're right, yeah.
And that's
We'll videotape it, dude. You got your helmet? If you have your helmet, you're good because, the helmet would save you.
Gloves.
I have gloves. I have life insurance and a sense of adventure.
Question is it enough?
Enough insurance?
You're right.
Ultimately, despite our encouragement, Weston decided not to go down the shaft, and we decided to head on to the next mine.
It's the mill site. Windy up here, but oh, there's the shaft.
Couldn't find any information on these mines, but by the looks of it, they were last worked over 30 years ago.
This valley is just incredibly green. Again, we're out here mid-May. Oh, actually early May. It's Cinco de Mayo. There we go. May 5th. Because of all the rain California got this year, it's just beautiful out here. The flowers, greenery. So this is Homer Wash. Looks like it actually got some significant water this year. So we found it, section of the East Mojave Heritage Trail. So this is a series of trails, over 600 miles of trails that the group had mapped out in 1980. So help people explore some of the sites out here in Mojave, in the Mojave Desert. As you can see, this trail is not often traveled. Just had to stop, take a look at these purple flowers. You see they're everywhere. Heading up into those mountains. Look at that view behind us. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. Mid-60s. We're coming up on the Piute Mountains, I think. Hopefully find a place for lunch. Having a good time though. See our friendly neighborhood cows over there? Moo! They got horns too. Oh boy. I think this one was to challenge me to a fight. It's okay.
It is clear these cows are not used to visitors.
Don't mind us.
After a quick stop for lunch, where I had a roast beef sandwich in honor of the cows, we were back on the trail again. So we made it out of the area known as the Heart of Mojave and crossed over an abandoned section of Route 66 on our way to Goffs.
Did you get the gate?
Oh boy, turtle crossing. It's a little guy too. Yeah, good eyes. Let's move this little guy. Let's get run over. There we go. Safe and sound to the other side of the road. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is the original Route 66.
After making it onto Route 66, we went under the US 40 and to the town of Fenner, where we got gas at the only gas station around, as reflected by the prices.
$7.19 a gallon. Wow.
So that was the most expensive fill-up I've ever done in my life, and unfortunately, tomorrow I'd be back here again.
So we're on a remaining part of US 66, what was affectionately known as the Mother Road. Route 66 was originally built in 1926, almost 100 years ago, and went from Chicago, Illinois to Los Angeles, California. We're coming up on the town of Goffs, and this was a railroad town and a stop on Route 66 until 1931, when they made a more direct route with US 66. Supposed to be a schoolhouse here and some other things, so we'll take a look.
Well, it's your lucky day. The school place is open. The museum.
Sweet. Established 1883, population 23.
Are we driving in here?
Yeah, let's take a quick look. 1914.
There's a rattlesnake warning sign as we enter. Oh, are we on Indian land again?
It's the tortoise capital of the world. We're at the Goffs Schoolhouse. Neat little museum inside, and the grounds itself are a museum. Definitely worth the time of stopping by and checking it out. In World War II, this was another one of Patton's camps. Was Camp Goffs. Had 10,000 troops here at any given time. So we're in the historic town of Goffs. They've really done a good job fixing this place up. It's like a living museum. And there's the Burlington Northern Santa Fe. Coming right on through. Here we go, Mojave Road.
Not a great road, for the record.
We made our way into the Mojave National Preserve. This area is just scattered with mining and ranch cabins. I can only imagine the difficulties the people had who lived out here.
Heading up into the New York mountains there. Place called Caruthers. Hopefully nobody else had this idea. Be up here on a Friday night. Rock Springs. I'm not sure what that is. And Caruthers Canyon Road. Supposed to be part of that grazing operation. It's like another stone structure up ahead.
We made it to Caruthers Canyon early on Friday afternoon, but a lot of spots were already taken. We did find ourselves a pretty nice spot and quickly set up camp.
Hello everybody. All right, I'm here with Patriot 1776. You guys have seen him before. But Keith, you used to have a different vehicle than this.
I did.
What'd you have?
I had a Jeep Wrangler 2014 Rubicon.
And you liked that rig, right?
I did for 8 years. I had it for 8 years.
8 years, but you've decided to upgrade and go over to the Toyota world. So tell us about this. What is this?
So this is a 2023 Toyota TRD Off-Road Premium, 4x4 of course, and I picked it up in December.
I'm going to do a separate video of this walk around, so stay tuned for that, and let's get on with this adventure.
But more importantly, why don't you tell us what this is?
This is a Discada.
Discada, huh?
Discada. It is a plow disc made into basically a cooking device where we're going to have dinner tonight. I'm going to prepare up a Discada Nortena.
Nice. Discada Nortena. Well, it is Cinco de Mayo.
It is. Yes.
So I think that'll go well. We're really looking forward to that. And our plan is to eat at 6 o'clock. So you better get to work. Okay, Keith. Here's your El Pato. El Pato. That's smelling really good.
Bacon. That's the start of it. That's bacon.
Discada Nortena. Look at those ingredients. Wow. And there's some kind of, it looks like some kind of beef, some kind of chicken.
No chicken. You got bacon. You got pork.
Pork
Tenderloin. And you got ribeye.
and ribeye. Nice. Anything I can help you with?
I don't think so right now. I think we're good.
That's the right answer. Sweet. Got a little onions there.
Yep.
So Keith, you were telling me that this is a traditional Mexican dish cooked at large family gatherings.
It is.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So, as best as I can discern by doing my clinical research on the topic, is that, as you'll see by the concoction of different types of ingredients in this, it's a large dish made up with a whole bunch of different meats in it. This particular one that I'm doing has bacon, it has pork loin, it has beef ribeye in it. And the idea of it basically is that what can we put together and cook together and feed the most people possible at one gathering. And that's basically the concept of it.
So everybody brings a little something. You throw it on the Discada.
That's it. And you start cooking it all together. And of course, bacon comes first.
I love it. So now it's chicken.
Pork tenderloin.
Pork
pork tenderloins. Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, we're going to have to find some more friends to invite to dinner.
It'll cook down.
That looks good. So there's the ribeye.
Ribeye.
Yeah. Looks like you've done this a time or two.
Okay.
What's the, what's this? Potatoes?
Papas. Yep.
Is that potatoes? Okay, good. Thank you. So we got the fire going. We lost the sun. It's still over there on the side, but just went down over there. Of course, the Trailhawk's working diligently from his home office with the Starlink up there in the middle of the Mojave Preserve. So the onions and potatoes now. Wow.
Chef's privilege. Smoked sausage.
Smokes. Oh. Holy smokes. Good thing there's 20 of us here.
Supposed to make Ziploc bags? Take it home.
I bet you that'd be fantastic in the morning
Yeah.
with some eggs.
Yeah.
Red peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers,
Jalapenos,
jalapenos.
garlic.
Sorry, Marco.
I don't know.
Keith's in the house.
All right.
Nice. A little Modelo. Wow. You have truly outdone yourself.
I try.
Wow. Okay, so what's the plan?
So the plan is go ahead and serve yourself up the tortilla of your choice, and don't stick to the plate. And there's cheese, there's lime, and cilantro if you want to add cilantro to it.
Love it. This looks like the most fantastic meal we've ever had.
Hope it tastes that way too.
I hope so.
I'll tell you in about a second. Wow. Keith, you are cooking every single meal from here on out. Literally your first time cooking that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Of course, the research is watching videos of 20 different people making it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Now people will be watching your video. After an extremely incredible meal, we decided to do some bourbon tasting and hang out by the campfire. Really hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you the next time we venture outside. I'm smelling oak. Oh wait, it's the oak.
No, man, that's Arizona hotwood.